All right, guys, we're getting ready to start our investigation. So the thing that you're going to want to have open is your investigation sheet, and this is where we're going to record our data. And this is found on Google Classroom under today's assignment. And the instructions are again listed here as well as on our slideshow. And we're going to focus right here on Diet Plan 1. We're going to do Diet Plan 1 together. I'm going to show you how to do it on the sim, and then you're going to come up with your own 2 other diet plans using the simulator and record your results. So if you look at the first one here for Diet Plan 1, you can see we're going to be recording 3 different types of food that we may choose to feed our model individual. So there's a space for corn, fish, and sandwich, and then to the right we have the number of servings. So we'll decide how much we want to feed them. And then we're going to be looking at how much of these 3 different molecules, glucose, amino acids, and oxygen, are absorbed by the cell. And we're going to do this after we run the test, and I'll show you exactly how that's going to work. So I am going to head on over to the Amplify simulator. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select healthy body over here. Yes, I want to reload. And instead of observe, I'm going to click test. And you'll do this on your own when we're done. And then I want to pick my food. I have someone who really likes corn. So I'm going to feed them 4 pieces of corn and a fish. And that's it. Maybe they're on a diet. I don't know. So I'm going to go back over to my investigation sheet, and I'm going to say 4 servings of corn, 1 serving of fish, and my person here doesn't like sandwiches, so I'm putting that in as a 0. That's our Diet Plan 1. Go ahead and pause the video so you can do the same. And then after we run our tests, we're going to record those molecules absorbed by the cell. So I'm heading this way. Once I've got my food in, I'm going to hit play up top. And here we go. My first piece of corn is being eaten. So just as a quick reminder, the green part here is the digestive system. And over here is our blue section is the respiratory system. So you might want to pay attention to what molecules are being broken down. So I can see the respiratory system over here has a lot of oxygen. Well, we know that, right? We use the respiratory system to breathe. And over here, oh, here comes some more corn. Okay, right away I notice there's some fiber, lots of starch, a little bit of protein. And I'm just kind of watching. Oh, my protein broke down to some amino acids. Last piece of corn. Now you're going to notice up here is the timer. And for your test, we want to run the timer till it hits 200. Okay. So we're having our fish. Now I'm going to show you where to go to get your results, and we'll record them once we hit 200. But if you click up here to graph, you're just going to get this another way to view what's going on in the body. And if you go down here to the right, this is the total molecules absorbed by the cells. So I don't want to record anything just yet because I want to wait until I reach 200 seconds. But this is where we're going to get our information once we've done that. So I'm going to head back over to live here. We got about another 100 seconds. So if you can bear with me. So I'm noticing a lot of starch and glucose here in the digestive system. And then it's going to the bloodstream. So our heart is right here and our blood vessels. And remember, this is our cell. In fact, I can go like this, cells in the body, right? And so I'm seeing, what is going into the cell? So I notice those are glucose are going into the cell. Okay, and we got some amino acids into the cell. Oxygen's getting into the cell. And shortly, We're going to want to head on over to graph, and remember right here is where we're going to get our information for our total number of molecules.